Yo, what's up, YouTube? I want to talk about Bryant Perrella versus Chaquib Fadli. Chaquib Fadli. Am I saying his name right? He's supposed to be from France. I really wanted to mention this because during this fight, they had mentioned that he wasn't aware that that it was a terrorist attack in his home country. That day it was a terrorist attack on France. Like 160 something odd people died up in France, and this attack only happened like 4 hours away from his home. So I mean, he was dealing with enough just getting into the ring. They didn't tell him about it. It seemed like as if he was just brought in as a opponent. He's an older, not a old man, but he's like 34 years old. He's coming up like two weight classes. He wasn't out of shape or anything like that. But him and Bryant Perrella are very tall. I mean, they're fighting at 147. And it turns out Bryant Perrella, I checked it up on BoxRec, lost to Sammy Vasquez and Earl Spence in the Olympic trials for the 2012 Olympic trials. So he's I wouldn't say exactly he's an Olympian, but he's got an amateur pedigree. So he's 26 years old, fighting out of Fort Myers, Florida. Yo, hey, I know he lost to Sammy Vasquez and Earl Spence, but he lost on points. He didn't get knocked out, and this guy's a professional. And it doesn't matter, points win or knockouts win. If he's knocking people out, he's probably has a good chance of avenging those losses in the amateurs. So, but all due respect to the victims up in France and whatnot. There was a fellow Frenchman that did get a win on the PBC series last Tuesday against an opponent that just fought Carl Frampton. He knocked him down like twice. He's a Mexican fighter. I forgot his darn name. I would looking up on BoxRec, but we can just check out Carl Frampton's last opponent. The dude fought out of Mexico. He got signed with Al Heyman, and I want to believe it was Alejandro Gonzalez Jr. I want to believe I got that right. Hold on, give me a second, man. Give me a second, because it was November the 10th they fought. I believe that was toe-to-toe Tuesday. Yep, Alejandro Gonzalez Jr. Bam, baby. Bam. And then Graffiti, yeah, the dude's name was Kareem Graffiti. So yeah, man, Frenchman, Kareem got free. Anyway, yeah, there you go, man. Alejandro Gonzalez Jr. Yeah, bam. So what I'm saying? I get the names. I might not know the history and everything like that. I can tell you who's refereeing on what certain night and stuff like that. But yeah, man, if I watch the fight or something like that, I can. The guy's name is catchy. I can get it for you. But man, I can go back, a few years, a decade or so, on some of these names. But yeah, Bryant Perrella, check him out. I'll catch y'all later. All right, bye.